We live, we live, we live, we live. Come on in the building, y'all. I wasn't even gonna come on live today, but I said, you know what? I ain't been on live in a few days, so why not come on and do what I do, pop up and surprise y'all. So what's good with it, y'all? What is good with it? I won't come live today, y'all. I just went to the store. I got me a beer. I'm having my last few beers, y'all, because y'all know I got to start. I got to cut the beers out, y'all. I got to cut the beers out, the sugars out, the liquor out, all the bad foods. I got to cut all that stuff out, y'all. It's going to be hard for me to do it. I've been looking on TikTok for like meal preps, trying to figure out, what to buy and what to eat, as far as like what is healthy and I don't know. This is all new, y'all. It's all new. I'm trying my best though. I'm trying my best. But I know I can eat I know salads are good for me and like grilled food, baked food. And I gotta get away from the fried food because I love me some fried chicken. I ain't even on cap. I love me some fried chicken. So it's kind of hard to let the fried chicken go. It's hard. It's hard to let a lot of stuff go, but you know, that's one of them though. Oh, Justice is here. What's up, Justice? Justice. I was finna talk about you too, Justice. Well, not you, not about you, but you know, one of your fans out here want your jumping up and down for your attention again. What's up, Gamma's World? Crystal Shanae, SR in the building was good. SR, my white Prince in the building. What's up, Prince? We got Glow. We got Shooting the Ish with Tasha. What's up? Shooting the Ish with Tasha. What's going on? How you doing tonight? T plus three in the building. What's good with it? We got Janae. Janae said, "What's up, Mark and chat?" She got the helmets. Okay, okay. Saluting. Justice Reacts in the building. What's up, Justice Reacts? I'm a whole vibe in the building. We got Blessings Hot Topics in the building. What's up, Blessings? How you doing? I should have did StreamYard, man. I should have did StreamYard. But it's all good. It's all good. I ain't gonna be up here long, y'all. I'm gonna give maybe 30 minutes at the most. Okay, we got I told you that when you first started talking about. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out ways to eat healthier and meal prep. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get it together. I got to cut out a lot of stuff, y'all. A lot of stuff that I'm just used to doing. I gotta just eliminate that stuff, and it's hard to just quit doing something you just do all the time. Either you're doing it or you something you eat all the time or something. It's just hard to transition, I guess. I'm trying my best though. But I'm gonna do it though. I am gonna do it though. I'm just pretty much procrastinating for real, but I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Melanie Rice, what's up, Melanie Rice? Janae, what's up, y'all? What's good? Yeah, y'all double tap the screen, hit that like button for me, y'all. And then okay, blessing speaking to Glow, Prince, Gamma, and a whole vibe. We got Lucinda's. We got Loving Lucinda. I like the new name, Lucinda. She in the building, y'all. Bree Money Gang, Bree Money Gang. I like that name too. Hey Mark, hey Glow, hey Gamma, best friend, hey Lucinda. Okay, okay. We got Don Pearly in the building. What's up, Don Pearly? How you doing? Okay. Brittany Allen Badass in the building. What's up, Brittany? Mark, I'm not feeding. I know you're not feeding, but I'm gonna give the feral cat a little bit of attention because the feral cat is jumping up and down for your attention. But you ain't got to do the groundwork. I'm gonna do the groundwork for you because I don't understand nothing that come out of that lady mouth. Hold on. Let me finish speaking. Tabitha Howard in the building. What's up, Tabitha? Hey, Mark and chat. What's up? What's up? Gamma said, channel subscribers, please check and make sure your notification is on to ensure you get notified when Marcus live or when new content is posted. Yeah, make sure y'all on the all ALL y'all. Make sure y'all on all with them notifications, y'all. But this den with ashtray with the smoke gray lips, the tinted lips, gonna come up here and talking about Miss Carver comparing herself to Pig Feet as if Pig Feet, because Miss Carver is older than Pig Feet and Pig Feet older than is younger than Miss Carver. But don't Pig Feet come up here and compare herself to Latrice? Isn't she younger than her as well? So you come up here trying to swing for somebody and you sound retarded. What's up, Catrice? How you doing? Not tinted, yeah, tinted, ashy gray lips. You sound retarded up here trying to swing for somebody that don't give a fuck about you. That lady came on live knowing you was on live, probably knowing, I don't know if she was knowing or not. I guess she won't even paying you no mind, because had she had her notifications was on, she would have known that you was on live and she never came on live until you got off of live. But that lady don't give a fuck about you. Only thing that lady give a fuck about is the people that talk about her. She don't care about nobody that's speaking highly of her. She think y'all are boring. She don't wanna be a part of nothing like that. She wanna listen to the ones that are tearing her down. She ain't know because she's not subscribed. Yeah, she not subscribed to her. She ain't gave you you didn't got monetized over there. Have the pig gave you a super chat? Has she gave you a super sticker? Have she gave you a super thanks after your video? She ain't did none of that shit because she don't care about none of y'all. You, the April Love lady, TRW, she don't care about none of y'all. She don't give a fuck about none of y'all. She care about Miss Carver. She care about Sharita. She care about Brittany. She care about Glam. She care about Feed. Those are the people that she tuned into. She don't tune into none of y'all. She don't care what y'all think. She don't care how many times you go to the playground with your grandson. She not tuning into that shit. She don't want to hear it. And you out here swinging for her. She ain't swinging for you. When you was over there getting your ass tore down by Shamar, she won't out here swinging for you. But you want to get up here and make justice your content. No, we don't want to hear you talk about justice. We don't want to hear you talk about justice. What we want to hear you talk about is Shamar. Remember when you got on your page and said, remember when you got on your community wall and said when you got monetized, you was going to talk about Shamar? That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. You knew better than to put that on your community wall, because you knew damn well you couldn't go content for content with Shamar. You knew damn well you couldn't. And now you want to jump up and down for justice attention. I hope she don't respond to you at all. I hope she don't respond to you at all, because for one, you boring as hell. All you do is laugh. Like you got some type of condition. Like I don't know what the fuck it is. You got some type of condition where you can't even carry on a conversation without laughing about something that just isn't funny. Like, I mean, most people laugh at things that are funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. I don't get you. I don't get you. And then you sit over there, the folks in the chat don't even be talking to you. They don't care about you. Everybody knows she's a joke. Yeah, she's a joke. All she do is lie. Don't nobody want to hear about her. Not Brittany, I seen your name. Piffy don't give a fuck about her. She don't give a damn about it. But this lady literally got off her live because the pig went live, y'all. Tell me that ain't some flunky ass shit. Tell me that's not some flunky ass shit, because I don't care who come on live, y'all, while I'm live. I'm not getting off unless I done been on live for about an hour or something like that, then maybe I will. But if I just start my live, I ain't getting off live because somebody else went live. I remember when I was on live the other day and Miss Carver came on live. I said, y'all can go over there and listen to Miss Carver. I'm not getting off my live, though. I wish I would get off my live. You cut your money short to listen to somebody else that don't give back shit. Are you retarded? I mean, you ain't making much, but hell, you would have made at least a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? I hope Justice ignore her because me and Shamar are waiting for her to respond to. Yeah, like why you ain't doing? They waiting on your response. Smoke gray, ashtray, tinted lips. They waiting on your response. Brittany up here right now. She says she waiting on you. She says she waiting on you. Shamar, I'm sure he waiting on you as well. You got on your community wall. You said when you got monetized that you was gonna do content. Where the content at? We don't want to hear you talk about justice. For one, you can't talk about justice no way because you are not on justice level. Let's be clear. You aren't on you aren't on her level. I want to be clear because sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes justice talk about stuff I don't even know nothing about. I ain't gonna lie. She do. She's very smart. She's a very smart lady. But you clearly aren't on justice level. We don't want to, and I'm not saying you're on Brittany or Shamar level either. But we don't want to hear you talk about justice. We don't want to hear. All you're gonna keep doing is saying the same big mom. That's all you gonna keep on saying the same shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that shit, y'all. We want you to get on here and do commentary on the people you said you're gonna do commentary on. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear shit else from you. If you ain't gonna do that, then close the page down, deactivate, get in contact with the folks cutting checks and tell them you don't want that no more. If you're not gonna do commentary on what you say you're gonna do commentary on, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to see you at the playground no more, on the people playground sliding down with your ashy feet. We don't want to see your feet no more. We don't want to see none of that shit. We don't want to see none of it. So if you're not gonna stand on what you say you was gonna do, then get up off here. Just fall in the chat with the rest of them. Just fall in the chat because we don't want to hear it. Some people laugh as a coping mechanism or when they get nervous. Well, I guess she always nervous or she always coping about. Maybe that's like an encouragement type laugh. Is it like an encouragement, a mechanism too? A coping, encouragement mechanism? Getting nervous, frustrated? I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's something like fucked up. It's something that ain't wired in the brain that's fucked up in the brain that just trigger that shit that happen every blue moon. You know, I think it's like I said, I think it's like a whole. I think it's a thing where she just laughed to figure out what she gonna say next. That's what I think it is. I think it just buys her time. I swear that's what I think it is. Because it be like, damn, well, where the hell the laugh come from? Like, goddamn, did I miss something? Like, did somebody fall or did somebody trip? Did she say something funny? You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, where the laugh come from? I mean, out of nowhere, like, just come on the live laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Soon they click on your live, they hear you laughing. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. But Doodoo's stupid ass, that bitch gonna come up here and tell me you make sense over, man, you don't make no sense at all. She just going along to get along. She's stupid as hell too. She gonna get on this motherfucker and tell Kendra she can talk to somebody when she can talk to her whenever she want to. Well, bitch, people can talk to you whenever they want to too. These people really think this is their sector, y'all. These people really think this is their sector, yo. It's crazy. It is crazy work, man. They really want to own something so bad, yo. They want to own something so bad, yo. Catrice, I probably will. I probably will too. Can't nobody talk about Justice, man. Justice is smart as hell. What's up, Lottie Moore? What's up, y'all? Scaring the kiddos. Yeah, scared. Like, I mean, come on now. Mark, why you say that? Cause like she don't bring nothing. Like, goddamn, like don't bring anything. Like, I just want you to stand on what you say you was gonna do. That's all I want her to do. I mean, damn, at least try. You know what I mean? At least try to go toe to toe with Brittany. At least try to go toe to toe with Shamar. That's what you said you was gonna do. You said you was gonna get monetized and go and do commentary on them. Now you trying to push your foot and backtrack. No, like we not doing that, Gamma, because she needs encouragement. She always needs fucking encouragement. I'm gonna need some encouragement too, y'all. I'm gonna need some encouragement soon too, y'all. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna need some encouragement too. Y'all gotta give me some encouragement too. When my days get a little closer, when that ship out day come, I'm gonna come up here looking for encouragement too, y'all. What's up, Satan Circle League? What's good with it? The meds fix with crack. Like, yeah. I think she on something. I don't know if she. I don't know. I don't know. She's just like just weird as shit. Like the lady's weird as shit. Mark, you on your ish? No, I'm not even on it tonight because I ain't went to the liquor store today. I'm trying to cut back, y'all, for real. So I just got me a beer today. So and I just drunk that, so I ain't even on one for real. This is like you must be talking about Bam Bam. Yeah, over there trying to spark up a conversation with Justice again. Justice don't want to talk to you. You got to find a few brain cells. Find your brain cells, and maybe you can understand something Justice talks about. Cause you can't. That's why Piffy. That's the reason why Piffy can't stand Justice because she don't understand Justice. Justice is too smart for her. Justice is way too. She's on a different level than you, her and Piffy. They don't get it. But her and Piffy are a lot alike, though. I see why they get along. They are a lot alike, far as their parenting and the disrespectful sons and all that shit. They are really like twins. Where have you been? They all of that. Justice is very smart. Just yeah, appreciate the super sticker, Justice. I really appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate it. She's retarded. Gamma's World, appreciate the $4.99. Appreciate it, y'all. What's up, Catrice? What's up, Erica? Erica in the building. What's good, Erica? That lady's a fucking idiot, though, man. I couldn't believe she came up here talking about how somebody can compare themselves to somebody younger. And that's what the pig do. The pig compare herself to children. Like fucking kids. Like kids in high school and college. Kids in Pampers and diapers. She comparing herself to Latrice and Latrice children. All of these people that I'm naming are younger than her. So what are you talking about? Like, come on, make it make sense. She compare herself to children, like babies. Babies that can barely talk. Babies that are just now learning sight words and shit. Babies, like babies in Pampers. She's comparing herself to them. Like, come on now. Let's speak facts now. What's good, Brooklyn? What's up, Chris? Listening to that from the bushes. These people are retarded. Bonnie Mitchell, like this lady, she just wants somewhere to belong so bad, man. Like she won't even take the time to listen to herself. Like you can't be that slow. You can't be that slow, lady. You are the definition of dumb. And a flunky too. Your picture right there with flunky too. You are retarded. They give her pity attention. They don't give her no attention at all, Justice. The only time the pig mention her name is when she's in her chat. But you won't never see that pig over there and Granny, that little shit Granny do in the morning, that little fake ass shit she do in the morning, that devilish shit she do in the morning. You don't never see her over there. The April Love, you don't never see her in her chat. You don't never see her in tinted lip chat. You don't never see the pig. The pig was in Miss Carver's chat today. She's been in my chat. She's been in 74's chat. Who else? Justice. She don't be in them people chat though. She don't go in none of their chat, but she stayed in our chats. And she knows she's getting torn down. Why are you over here? She probably fall in here tonight. See. Brittany said she doing all that swinging and can't get 100 people in the chat. She might well talk. She can't even get 100 people in the chat. And you own the negative shit. I know a lot of people that, we all know the little drama and negativity. That shit gonna sell. But you can't even get 100 people. You can't even get 100 people in there. You can bet only time she really can get 100 people is when she do panels. And I'm sick of the panels too. Like, goddamn, like hold it down by yourself. For once, goddamn, can you just hold the chat down yourself? Can you just talk to the people without assistance? And TRW, you fat nasty ass bitch, don't talk about nobody's picture until you proofread that picture that you uploaded. Don't talk about nobody's picture. You fat nasty tire built bitch. Don't talk about nobody's pictures and nothing nobody upload up here, bitch, because you are the flunky of YouTube forever and all. You will always be at the top of the list because you came out your pockets for a motherfucker you ain't know. You will always be at the top of the list. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You always gonna be at the top of the list, right up there with pig feet. You up there with her. So how dare you make comments on anything, you moly neck bitch? How dare you make a comment on how somebody looking? You looking twisted in that motherfucking picture on your profile, you molly neck bitch. Keep my name out your mouth, you nasty mouth bitch. Keep my name out your mouth. I tried not to even talk. I don't even mention you. I don't even mention you. How do you proofread? How do you proofread a picture? I don't know, but somebody she should have did something, edit that bitch or something. She come up here with the worst pictures, big fat nasty wide ass bitch. She can't even come on this motherfucker and show herself, but want to critique somebody else. Big fat nasty wide ass bitch. You can't even come on this bitch and show yourself. Fuck what you talking about? I had to snap on her real quick, yo, cause she always got something to say. She always got some shit to say. Uh. Not too much on people. Okay, yeah, just no. I'm not. I'm talking about gamma, but I'm talking about the people that be on the negative drama shit. That's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you because I'm not. We all know drama sells, and she can't even get the drama to sell. That's what I'm saying, Gamma. She can't even get the drama to sell. Melanie Rice, her and AK Desperate sucks to be. Yeah, her and both of them. That's why they one and the same. That's why they get along. So they both of them are desperate as hell. You got AK over there. That lady, I remember when AK was in Lady T chat. That pig was tearing her down. Had her picture all in the sister circle, just tearing her down. And now you over there licking out that lady ass. Cause that's exactly what she gonna say when y'all decide to walk away. Y'all was licking out her ass, and that's exactly what y'all doing. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. That's exactly what y'all doing. Y'all licking out that lady ass, yo. She never even issued you an apology. Never even gave you an apology, and you over there licking out her ass. You stupid as a motherfucker. You stupid as hell. You stupid as shit. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Had you over there in Lady T chat crying, damn near in tears, and you bring your ass over there to follow her chat and rock with her again. You are retarded as a motherfucker. You slow. You are the slowest. You are the slowest. And that's why Ashanti got you together the other day. That's why she got you together the other day. Talking about you ain't got time. Bitch, you ain't doing shit else. Fat, nasty ass. All you doing is sitting on your ass. You ain't doing shit else. The lady said get off her channel, unsubscribe from her. It ain't gonna take but 2 seconds to unsubscribe. Talking about you busy. You ain't busy doing shit. You ain't busy doing a motherfucking thing. You probably don't even work no well. I wish you would go live on Stream over crazy. Yeah, I was just saying that. I said I should have went live on StreamYard, but I don't know. I was listening to that live. I was listening to that lamb live over there, and I just hit the little middle button, the little plus button. I just hit live. I ain't even go through the pull up StreamYard and do all that. I ain't even do that. I just hit the live button. These people are crazy as shit. I can't believe, man, swinging for somebody that don't even support you. Like, what the fuck? Talking about you get your commentary together. We don't want to hear your commentary. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say, honestly. We don't want to hear shit you got to say. Them $50 super stickers and shit you were getting, you only got it because you came on this motherfucker, you got monetized. You won't see another 50 over there no more. Them 50s going back over there to the pig pen. Them 50s and 20, they going back over there to the pig pen. You won't see that no more. You won't see that no more. What Gamma say? Gamma says super chats, super stickers, and gifts are appreciated. If you are on this replay, super thanks are a great surprise to the host. These, the nerve of these folks. Yeah, the nerve of these folks. The nerve of these folks. I might come back live and go on StreamYard just to talk some shit. I'm gonna go live and go on StreamYard, y'all, and just come back and talk shit. Gamma said, welcome all who are new to the channel. We love it over here. You will too. Subscribe and set your notification to all. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all do that. Melanie Rice says she's searching for from somebody that she never met. Sucks to be her. Had the audacity to say anything and come to find out it was Phil. Yeah, she retarded as shit. She's retarded as hell. Like, I wish one of my sisters would be sending motherfuckers. My sisters, man, ain't no way in fuck they be out here sending niggas money. My mom ain't raised my sisters out here to send money to no nigga. Nah, she ain't. They ain't send. You know, if anything, you gonna send some money to them. They ain't send. I ain't. You know, they ain't send no money to nobody. I don't know who the fuck raised you. I don't know who the fuck raised that lady, yo. That lady got you never even met this motherfucker. This motherfucker on the other side of the goddamn of the country, and you sending somebody money talking about God told you. God ain't tell you do shit. God ain't tell you to be no damn dummy, no damn dummy, and sent up. Man, God ain't tell you do no shit like that. God ain't tell you do no shit like that, and got your son still riding the public transportation, and you done bought a damn truck for somebody that you don't fucking know. You're retarded, lady. You don't have no brain cells in your head. Every brain cell in your head is dead. Just stupid as hell. And you slow too. When you want to call somebody else slow, you're slow. You look slow in every picture. You haven't posted a decent picture yet. Every picture you post, you look slow. Each and every picture you post. And talking about you doing somebody's taxes. Bitch, you couldn't do my taxes. Looking the way you look. Bitch, you couldn't do not near tax. You couldn't do my taxes looking the way you look. Hell fucking no. Won't have me hemmed up. Hell no. Okay, I'm back. I ain't been getting notifications from anyone tonight. This was first, and I got yours. Bobby work. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna be up here long. I said 30 minutes. We at the 26 minute mark. But I had to come up here, man, because I don't know. You know, these people will swing for anybody, y'all. They just. You know, it don't take much. It don't even take much for these folks, man. They just do anything, like for the free. Just do anything. Just do anything. Dude up here still hanging with a bunch of children. Like, lady, you almost 30 years old, and you don't have nothing better to do. All you do is hang with fucking children. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is up with that? All you do is hang with fucking children all day. Like, you don't get tired. You don't want to be around people your age. Like, you don't want to go out to a lounge and with your friends and have a drink and just chill, you know, where other adults your age. You don't want to do none of that. You don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do none of that. You rather be entertaining I wouldn't be entertaining no goddamn children. They mama there and they grandmama there. What the fuck? I mean, I ain't saying I wouldn't stop by, but I ain't gonna be entertaining no goddamn kids for a whole no, fuck all that. Man, fuck all that. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Nieces or nephews. I mean, I ain't saying I won't come at all, but not to be fucking babysitting. The mama there, she can babysit. The grandmama there, she barely. I mean, she half of a grandmama. She there. She can look. Like goddamn. Like I mean, you just don't want to do shit. Nothing partaking in your age. Boy, got the audacity to come and talk about anything anybody else do, and you don't do shit, and you ain't doing a fuck thing. What good is a degree if you're not using it? What good is it? Like, what the fuck did you go to school for? Just to say you got one and still wipe ass and clean snot rags and shit? What the fuck did you go to school for? Like, make that make sense. Most people go to school to to get their degree and get a high paying job or do something they passionate about. Like, you ain't even doing what you public speaking. I don't know. I think you should just wrap it up and go back to Taco Bell and figure out what the new menu is. That's what I think you should do. That's what I think you should do. You need to start somewhere. It's no way in hell I'm gonna go to school and just like I mean it's just like it was like a waste. And I know damn well you ain't go there off no damn scholarship. No, you ain't go there off no full scholarship at that. So you just went there just to waste money. You ain't even do shit with it. You just went there to waste money and waste some folks' time in that damn college dorm room trying to get everybody drunk. Everybody don't want their 18-year-olds and 17-year-olds and 19. Everybody don't want their kids drunk. People want their kids to go to school to get a degree and keep their mind on the right path. You in there trying to be bartending. You in there trying to bartend and serve drinks. Like, what the fuck? The pig used the towel to clean her nose, and then she wiped her mouth with it. She's just trifling, man. She do like the nastiest shit, man. I swear, she's like, she on a different level of nasty, man. She don't give a fuck about them grandkids. If she did, she would have never talked to them. If she cared about them grandkids, she would have got them the fuck out of there. And when she seen Master Splinter was spending the night, if she cared about them grandkids, I would have got the fuck up out of there. Rats, rats. Ain't no way in fucking hell I could go to even sleep, man. I wouldn't even be able to sleep. Rats, man, rats can climb, yo. I'm sure them rats can get around. I'm sure the motherfucker. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I would not be able to sleep, y'all. That should have been on my mind heavy like that should have been on my mind heavy like a motherfucker. That should be on my mind heavy like a motherfucker. Ain't no way in hell, yo. And then talking about she gonna go back to that same Airbnb. She said she gonna go back to that same Airbnb. Pig feet, man, that shit was a dump, yo. That shit was trash as a bitch, yo. Ain't no way in hell I would have seen that shit on the damn Airbnb site, cause I didn't seen it up there on the Airbnb site, you know. Ain't no way in hell I would have chose that shit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, the only reason why she chose that shit is because it had a pool, y'all. That's the only reason. That's the only reason she chose that shit, because it had a pool. You in there with artificial deers everywhere, just laying around. You know, at the pool. You talking about somebody watching your son come over there to watch the pool and shit. The pool ain't that damn deep. I'm sure all them kids can stand up. They not gonna drown in that little ass. They can stand up in that pool, and half their body will be showing. They not gonna drown in that pool. They don't need nobody watching them. I'm just playing, y'all. I know they are. I mean, they do need somebody watching, but they ain't gonna drown in that little ass pool. That little bitty ass pool. Y'all heard the pig said the pig came around the corner. She said, oh, the pool little. Oh. And then Doodle took Doodle took the mic. Doodle took the phone from him, man. That little bitty ass pool. Ain't nobody gonna drown in that little ass pool. She heard it was trash so much she could hardly say it was. Yeah, that shit was trash. That shit was outdated like a bitch. Y'all knew like back in the day, like you ever seen like Ike and Tina Turner them houses that they used to live in back in the day when they was cutting tracks. It looked just like that. It was like it got the little fencing. I don't know what it's called, but the little fencing in the inside. It had the kerosene heater over there by the bricks, the brick wall. It had like a little kerosene heater over there. Like I ain't seen no kerosene heater in I don't know how long, y'all. I ain't know they still use kerosene heaters, and there was a kerosene heater in the house. That's how I knew the house was old when I seen the bricks. Cause not all house, some houses still do got bricks in them, and they are actually new. Cause my own house is brand new and it's bricked. It got brick, not all through it, but the fireplace. It's a fireplace. So all houses not old because they got brick in them, but that shit was old as hell, yo. You could tell. You can just tell. You can just tell. I know an old house when I see one. Cause my parents just bought a house a few years ago, and that was brand new. So I know what brand new look like, and I know what outdated look like. Heater hanging out the wall. Yeah, the little junk at the top that look like you at the Econo Lodge. It had the little white thing at the top. Like that shit was like it won't know that's I guess that was supposed to be the central air, but I thought central air was supposed to be like in the ceiling, right? Like that's what I thought it was supposed to be. Like that shit was old as shit. That shit was old as hell. And she trying to hype it up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype you up. That shit was old as shit, pig feet. Epic fail. Epic fail. It was an epic fail to me. I don't know what it was to y'all, but it was an epic fail to me. Because somebody that talked as much as she talked, big bank, take little bank, you should have came out this motherfucker in a castle. Like, you should have came out this bitch in a castle. You should have had the goddamn dragon flying your grandkids over the goddamn fire. You should have came out here like that, man. You came out here it looked like the spot reminded me of like a plantation. You know, like how all the cabins, everybody cabin beside it. That's what it reminded me of. It looked kind of like that on the outside. If y'all seen the outside, it looked like a whole bunch of little cabins just sitting, sat next to one another. That's what it looked like to me. All they had to do was stand. Yeah, all the kids gotta do is stand up. Then you safe. You safe. You safe at that point. You ain't even drowning no more. You safe. All you gotta do is stand the fuck up. Prince says, I would have left when I would have left when I saw a rat too. Like I don't play with rats, yo. Like rats is like different from like roaches and ants. I can't do none of it. But a rat, ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no damn way, man. Ain't no way. One of her supporters said the pool was shit. Yeah, I seen that shit. They said the pool shit like a kidney, yo. I seen that shit, yo. I mean, I seen that comment, yo. And I was rolling when I seen that comment, yo. I thought she was gonna take it the wrong way. I don't know if she took it the wrong way or not, but I just knew. I said, as soon as she get to that comment, she gonna take that the wrong way. I don't know if she did or not, though. I think I probably clicked off or some shit. But I seen I seen it. They said the pool was shit like a kidney. She probably, but see, she don't know. She don't know shit. She don't know shit, so she wouldn't even know. Cause she retarded. What's up, Abundant Bless? What's going on? So Unique in the building. Heater hanging from the wall. I think that was the AC though, Brittany. I think the heater was the kerosene thing over there by the bricks. I think that was used to heat the whole house up. And I think the little white thing at the top, the little white bar that be at the Super 8 and shit like that, the one that the Super 8 they had like the little white thing, the little white AC unit in the wall, attached to the wall, underneath the window. But theirs were up at the top. I think that's like the AC shit. I don't know though, cause I ain't I don't know. Window units. I think. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Her chat said it looked better than Tree's house. No, y'all lying to that hall, man. That's all they do is lie, man. They gonna do anything to hype that lady up though. She talking some. Miss Carver chat gonna agree with her. That what your chat do? They disagree with everything you say. I mean, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep there as soon as I opened the damn door. And before I saw, I wouldn't be able to sleep either, man. Like as soon as I seen a rat, and then she try to turn around to one of the kids seeing a squirrel. Them kids know what a fucking squirrel is. You see squirrels all the time. You don't see rats all the time, but you might see a squirrel. You might see a squirrel every day. You don't see rats every day. Them kids know the difference between a damn squirrel and a rat. But yeah, they always try to cover some shit up. Them kids know what the hell they seen. Them kids old enough to know what a rat is. They probably done seen one over there where they live at. They probably live with them. Why couldn't why couldn't make Money Bank stay in the damn Disney? Yeah, why couldn't you stay at the Disney Resort, Great Wolf Lounge? Why couldn't you do none of that, Big Money? You had to go out and book the cheapest Airbnb because it had a small ass pool in it that y'all probably had to take turns getting in. The kids had to take turns getting in the pool. That's how small the pool was. They had to take turns getting in that motherfucker. Good vibes to everybody in the chat. She was ashamed. She was ashamed. That's why she kept saying she didn't pay for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it was. Cause she's seeing all the comments. She's seeing all the commentary done on it. But all you did was put Nene down. And Piffy, why you always gotta in your videos? Why every time you see somebody do something, you gotta repeat it? Like you seen the lady, the mama in there cooking. Why you gotta come on camera and say, Nene, you cooking? And you can literally see her cooking. Like, why do you do that for? Like, why do you keep repeating shit that you see? I don't get why you do that. I got something to say, but if not, I understand. Shit, go ahead, say what you gotta say, and why? I bet those parents are pissed. Man, you gotta watch who you send your kids with, yo. People like Piffy, I wouldn't want nobody around. Like, especially she with all that pull up. She's the type of person that has people pull up at their Airbnb. If she knows somebody that don't like her around and they said they'll pull up, she'll tell them pull up. Knowing all them kids there, not just your kids, but other folks' kids, you'll put other folks' kids in danger just to prove a point. I can see her doing that. What's up, Liza Cooper? Miss Rita to you. What's going on, Miss Rita to you? Not a kidney. Yeah, that was shaped like a kidney. That's how the pool was shaped like a kidney. What kind of Airbnb was that? Bless her. I don't know what kind. I never seen no shit like that before. I would have never, even based off the pictures, I would have never booked that shit. That money won't heavy. That money won't that heavy, was it? Pig feet? Because you could have got something better than that. Why you ain't go to Beverly Hills? You know, over there. Why you ain't get a Airbnb next to Kanye West or Kim Kardashian? Big money. I would have left right. Man, I would have left. Man, I would have got the fuck up out of there, yo. I would have got the fuck up out of there, man. I would never booked it though, like, cause you look at the pictures. They show you pictures. They don't just say, "Oh, I got an Airbnb on 99 Crescent Way." No, you gonna see the pictures. They gonna show you the pictures. They gonna show you the bedroom. They show you the bathrooms, the kitchen. They show you all that shit. The outdoor. They show you all. They agreed to that because they money. They don't have no money for no real nice shit. They know what the hell they was getting to. That's all they could afford. Pay you could have stayed at Mr. Wong shit and went to Walmart and got you a little blow up pool back there. You could have said you could have had your kids, your grandkids mama, because that ain't your daughter-in-law. So you need to understand that that's not your daughter-in-law. In order for you to have a daughter-in-law, for one, she could never be your daughter-in-law unless your son that's living marries her. So I don't know if you know what the terminologies mean. I don't think you know what daughter-in-law. I don't think you know how to get that title, a daughter-in-law. You will never have one unless your son marries. Unless he marries. I don't know if you know that or not. Pool with nothing in it. It was a. It won't nothing in it. It won't nothing around it. The goddamn the goddamn grill was straight from the Dollar Tree, not the dollar store, not the Dollar Tree, the cheapest one, the Dollar Tree, straight from the Dollar Tree. Like it was nothing there. Like it was nothing there. I don't know. I don't know. I get you. I mean, they say you get what you pay for though. They say you get what you pay for though. So Disney Resort would have broke her down like a pound. Would have broke it down like a pound. I thought she said her grandkids and her kids was used to going to Disney World and shit like. And y'all know y'all notice the party is always the same. Like I don't know if it was the same grandchild or not, but the party that she threw last time at her house, it was the same thing. It was a pink tablecloth, pink cups, pink plates, and then balloons scattered across the ground. Why is the theme always the same for every party? Like, why is that? Why don't y'all ever switch it up? Method Man said, having a good day in California. You can play Cowboys on L Street. Oops, L Street. Yeah, she could have did all that bullshit on Ash Street. She said it was different from the pictures. Man, them pictures were the damn. I seen them. Those was the same exact. Those pictures was exactly how I looked. I actually seen on my damn self. She just lied, man. I mean, it would kill her to tell the truth, man. I swear, it just kills her to tell the truth. Now she can't afford Beverly Hills, but she just keeps screaming Big Bang take Little Bang. That's what I was looking for Beverly Hills. I was looking for like a gated community. I was looking for like, what I'm saying? That's what I was looking for. Piffy said she got something going on for her granddaughter. I was looking for all of that. I was just looking for, the stars on Hollywood. I was looking for her to go past the stars in Hollywood and everything. I was picturing all that. And then I see this bullshit. And then the house had a nerve to be brown, just like the walls in our house. That was comical to me when I seen that shit. The house brown, just like the walls in our house. And her house outdated. The Airbnb outdated. Everything outdated. Why did they actually dress like cows and not in Western? They tried, Justice. They tried. They tried. But just what had me rolling, Justice, when you said she thought she was going to a ranch. Cause it was a ranch style house, man. She's like she's like the dumbest, like the dumbest person, man. Like just don't have no sense at all. Like why not just look up the shit before you come out here and run your mouth? Like you be saying the dumbest stuff, man. She thought because it was a ranch style house, she was going to an actual ranch. You can't make this shit up, man. I swear you can't make it up, man. This lady is like retarded as hell. The lady got up here talking about she can't eat orange juice. Like, damn, nobody can eat orange juice. How the hell do you eat orange juice? Do you eat it with spaghetti? Do you eat orange juice with a fork and knife? How do you eat orange juice? Pig feet. We would love to know. I ain't never ate orange juice. Have y'all ever ate orange juice? I've never ate orange juice. I just never have. I don't know if that's like a California thing or like how do you eat it? Like, do you use a spoon? Do you pour it in a bowl and use a spoon? Like, how do you eat it? I don't know. Do anybody else know in the chat how you eat orange juice? I've never heard of that. She be faking the amazing. Like, that life is amazing. That lady wake up every day in tears. Her legs hurting her. That lady life is amazing. Shit, I was waiting on a tumbleweed. Yeah, a tumbleweed that rolled through. But you know what? That'd have been a good thing, man. Like if she had to see if they did it, if they went on out and did it, actually had the western theme going on. It could have been something, but epic fail. It was an epic fail. It was an epic fail to me. That's just my opinion though. It was an epic fail. What's up, Bonnie Mitchell? What's up, Love Not Hate? What's up, May? Nola 504. What's good, y'all? Shit, I was. Oh yeah, yeah. The house looked like Brady Bunch house back in the day. That shit looked like, man. I don't know what the fuck that was, man. That shit. It was even shaped like an old house, man. It wasn't even shaped like nothing newly built. It was even shaped like a little older house. You could tell. You could tell it was an older house though. The tub had that old towel like you know like how the bathroom floors be in like an old high school. That's how the towel was in the bath. That's how the towel was in the bathroom area where the tub was, yo. I seen the pictures. She gonna come up here and deny it, but I actually seen the pictures though. That shit was old. That shit was old time as hell. You know how like the grout or whatever they call get between the towel. That's how I looked it. It looked like some old ass shit that needed to be like hammered out. Like motherfucker need to take a sludge hammer and just smash like just go crazy in that mouth. That shit looked old timing like a bitch. Old timing like a bitch. Sun She, what's good, Sun She? No- Look, Maisha, he said, Maisha said, don't put that on us. That ain't no California thing. I don't know, cause she be. I don't know. I'm just asking now, cause I know we don't do that over here on the East Coast. And I don't know. I don't think they do it here in the South either. But we definitely don't eat orange juice on the East Coast. So I just asking. I was just asking, Maisha. I don't know. Tyler said I drink orange juice. I drink orange juice too. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you would eat orange juice. Like do you chew it? Like I mean, like I don't know. I don't know. With a fork, like yeah, with a fork, a knife, a spoon, with spaghetti, with a side of greens. Like how do you eat the how do you eat the orange juice? Like I'm just confused about that. What's up, Piggles? What's going on? Justice said, don't even know how to set up a Western theme. They don't put the time. They don't put the time into nothing. Like y'all knew the girl birthday was coming up. Why not plan the shit? Like or get with like a planner, or somebody that actually specialize. They got like a business planning shit. Like why not? What I'm saying? Her birthday was coming up. They just wanted to take the cheap way out of doing every goddamn thing. But I swear, yo, all the birthdays be the same, yo. Even Doodle birthday was the same. Her birthday was the same thing. Cups, plates, tablecloth, match, a cake. And I don't think she had balloons on the floor. But it's pretty much always the same with all of them. They just do the same. They just do the same shit when it comes to their birthdays, yo. They all go to the Dollar Tree and just going on that aisle with all the paper plates and cups and knives and forks and all that shit, and they just rack up. They go get them a little portable hand basket and just throw the shit in there. It come out to a total of $9, and that's the birthday party. They go pick up the cake from Safeway. Pay if you get she still use her employee discount on the cake. It like the birthdays really total about $60. 50 $60, and then they go get them a cheap bottle of vodka, and that's Doodle birthday party. Then she'll be bouncing her hand to that weird ass music, that weird trash ass music. That's the birthday party. Then have a bunch of people over that's like different age. Like one of them like they was in their 70s. Then you got Doodoo in her 20s. Like they all different. Like it's none of them really the same age. Like I don't know. Liza Cooper, what's up, Liza Cooper? Those sinks was old in the bathroom. You ain't gotta tell me because I know what a new house look like. My sister just bought one last year, built from the ground up. She just bought one last year in August. I know what a brand new house look like, and that's definitely not no brand new house. So you ain't gotta tell me. I already know. I already know. When I go to my sister's house, I show it to y'all. I show you what a brand new house look like. That's not no brand new house. You know, that's not even an updated house. Not even updated at all. She only had one bathroom that she all showed. Yeah, she ain't gonna show everything now. She gonna try to dress it up. She ain't gonna show everything now. What's up? I went past you. What's up, Renee? What's going on? Renee said that ain't no California thing either. So hey, look, don't nobody want to claim that. I'm just saying, y'all, because she the one said it. She from California. I don't know if y'all want to put it on Vegas then. If it ain't in California, you want to put it on Vegas then? It gotta be some over there eating orange juice. It gotta be. It's a West Coast thing, y'all. It's either a West Coast thing or a pig feet thing. It's one of the two. That was Paul Terrage's house. I know I ain't saying it right. Airbnb graves were under. I believe that. That probably was some type of old grave site, and they just put a house on that man. That motherfucker looked like it was in the middle of nowhere. They had a random dog come up to the house. You know what's up with that? It's always random dogs. It was a random dog on the boat when they went on vacation. It was a random dog at this house. What's up with random dogs always been around? So Eunice said Badly Bunch House was back. Brady Bunch House was back in the 70s, I think. Wood everywhere. That shit, that's what it looked like. Yeah, like it was like a seven. It still had like 70s, 80s little shit in it. I can see they try to do this and that to it, but it was still like little 70s, 80s little shit here and there. What's up, Dimples J? What's up, Dimples J? What's going on? Renee reacts, baby. You been neglecting me. No, Renee reacts. Leo, NY Leo, Renee was looking for you yesterday. We was waiting for you to pull up. I was in the bushes. I think I was in the chat for real too. I think, but I know I was there for a little bit. Prince says, "Who saved they eat orange juice?" Or who said Piffy said she eat orange juice? So I was asking the chat, is that something they do too? Where they from? Because I've never ate orange juice. Like I didn't think that was possible to eat orange juice. Eat it. When you eat something, you really like chewing or. So I'm like, is she chewing it? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how should she eat it. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe, and no one else knows either. So maybe it's just a pig feed thing. Maybe it's a dollar. Maybe it's a Dallas thing. Maybe that's something they tell them to do. Eat the orange juice. Dudu was so happy to be there. She always happy to be around kids. Like do kid shit. She always happy. The kids was invited to her birthday party. She invited to the kids' birthday party. Like goddamn. Like what the fuck? That rats rabbit poop pot all the balloons on the floor. It was probably a rat poop. They probably woke up the next day and just rat turds everywhere, yo. They don't know what the fuck it is. They thinking somebody done dropped some sunflower seeds or something on the floor. They probably woke up to feces or goddamn well. Ain't no way in fuck I would ever stay in that crib, man. Ain't no way in hell. Doodle was happy to be riding the bull until I didn't see her up there. I didn't see her riding. I didn't even watch the whole live. I seen a little bit. I didn't watch the whole thing though. Doodle was happy to be riding the bull until it threw her off from up there. She was happy. That's probably the closest. uh, if you've done this before, if you've done this before, you have known how to put a birthday theme together for a child. They not used to nothing. Like they late to the party for everything. They just late to the party for every goddamn thing. They trying. They behind though. I would say they at least a decade behind. Like not. I'm gonna say 2 decades. What y'all think? I'm gonna say they're at least 2 decades behind, y'all. Cause when Piffy come out here talking about that goddamn game truck, that shit been out. That shit been around. Game trucks been around. Limos been around. You're not the first one to do that type of stuff. Like, come on now. That should have been some regular. See, Piffy don't let somebody else brag on it. She don't let somebody else brag on it. She gonna brag on it, and it's regular shit. Like you ain't gonna like. That should have been something like okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it, man. It's just nothing new. And then it's she just make it seem like can't nobody else do it. Like that shit is cheap. Like rent a limo, a game truck. Like that shit is dirt cheap. Like that's he's not spending no bread. You ain't really breaking the bank doing none of that stuff. The fridge was new. Oh, that probably was only. They always gonna put. They always gonna throw a new fridge in there. That's gonna be one of the first renovations they always do. They gonna throw a new fridge in there, a new stove in there. They gonna get that. But the bathroom, that shit gonna be straight from 1972. That shit gonna still be 1972 and 2025. I don't know why they do that for. They never fuck. They never get the bathroom. They'll do the kitchen, but they never do the bathroom. I don't know what's up with that. That bathroom was straight in the 70s though. I seen that shit. You can't tell. I seen that shit. I actually seen it. Man, you my internet boo, right, Justice? Who birthday was it? I guess it was like the granddaughter, one of the granddaughters. The movie. Okay, let me screenshot that. I'm gonna look for a good movie when I get up off here. I want to find me a good movie. I'm gonna screenshot that. Watch that. Watch that when I get off here. Brittany laughing, Janae laughing, dogs smell funk. Oh, that's what it is. They smell the dogs, smell them. That's why they always. That's why the dogs always appear when they're around. It's always fucking stray dogs around them, yo. What's up with that? Dog smelled leaky dick places. He smelled all. Look, she wasn't even outside. The dog knew she was around though. She wasn't even outside. The dog knew she was around though. He smelled her ass from a mile away. Dogs got good sense. Dogs can smell from a mile away. They can smell some shit, and they smelled her nasty piss ass. Dry. It's dry piss. I bet she smell like dry piss, yo. Everywhere she go, just smell like dry piss. Uh, just she don't know how to do shit, but lie. She know how to do that. She definitely know how to lie. She do that, but she do that better than anything. NY I was looking for you. Yeah, I told her NY you were looking for. Renee, baby Prince said I can't rap. I ain't heard you rap, NY Leo. I gotta hear you rap though. I ain't hear you rap. Don't put that shit on the people on the West Coast. Okay, we gonna go with that. It's a PFU thing then. We gonna go with that, y'all. My bad. I ain't mean to disrespect y'all on the West Coast. Don Pearly, what's up, y'all? Frozen orange juice. Oh, that's what it was, frozen orange juice. So you had to stab a knife in there or stab a spoon in there to eat it. Okay, you may give the pig a excuse on what she meant. That's what you gave her an excuse on what she meant. That's what she gonna say. I meant frozen. Mm, whatever. What neighborhood has dogs walking around yard to yard? We gotta have a privacy fence and a dog on a leash, or the dog to the pound they go. It's dogs every time she goes somewhere. It's a dog, man. I think they be smelling her, man. They can smell that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. And them dogs them dogs just be coming out the woodwork, yo. Them dogs can smell her ass from afar, yo. Y'all remember when she was on the boat? The dog wouldn't leave her alone. The dog smelled that shit. The dog smelled that shit. And the dog called her ass out. The dog walked her. He ain't even said the dog. The dog came and talked. And the dog walked her. The dog said, "I smell you." The dog said, I smell your ass." They was on a fisherman boat, yo. A fucking fisherman boat. That shit was epic fail too. I ain't seen them do nothing that was passable yet, yo. Everything has been an epic fail, yo. Ever since PFP stepped on the scene, everything has been an epic fail, yo. Everything she do, because she always in competition with people. That's what it is. She's always in competition, and every time she try to compete, she fail, like miserably, like fail each and every time. It was an epic fail, PFP. It was an epic fail. Do better next time. Do better next time. Y'all, and the pig said she don't watch me, y'all, so this shouldn't hit her live tomorrow. My name should not come up tomorrow, yo, because she said she don't watch me, y'all. So we safe over here. We not being watched or none of that. So I shouldn't be brought up in nobody live. Pig feet, doo doo. They said they don't watch me, so I shouldn't be. We shouldn't be brought up tomorrow, right? Right. In our voice. Right. 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 See, Justin took me out when you call it a halfway house. Yeah, that's what it looked like, a halfway house. That's what it looked like too. It probably that's probably what it used to be, a halfway house. And they try to convert it to make some money off it. That's probably what it used to be too, a halfway house. It wouldn't get past me if it was a halfway house in the past. Does Leaky Spoon the post for I don't know. That's a good question, Prince. That's a good question. I don't know how she do it. I don't know. We gotta let the pig come up here and explain how she do it, y'all. She ain't. I don't want to hear it though, cause I'm gonna drink my orange juice the way I've been drinking it since I was a child. I'm not gonna pour orange juice in a bowl and grab a spoon and eat orange juice. Yeah, I'm gonna let you continue to do that. Everything that they are doing now, people have done for the past 20. Yeah, the past 20 years. Like, people been doing this shit, man. Like, this ain't none of it new. But she'll swear like it's fresh off the market, yo. Like, just like the coffee pot. Coffee pot's been around forever. Like, how you get excited for a coffee pot? Like, that's like regular shit. That's like a regular counter appliance that's on the. You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere. That's you can find a coffee pot anywhere. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. The lady's not used to nothing, man. That just tells you like the YouTube has really changed this lady life, y'all. This lady didn't have a coffee pot before YouTube. Not even a coffee pot. This lady didn't even have a coffee pot before YouTube. And I don't believe she still got one. Because she got too excited when she seen it. But you can tell this lady never had none, y'all. I'm telling you. It's crazy. She probably was used to doing coffee in the microwave or something. I don't think she ever had like an actual coffee pot, that you can just, put the Folgers or whatever in there. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know how you even do it. But uh, she never had that before. I drank too many coffee, y'all. I used to work at a coffee plant, y'all, and all I did was drink coffee, y'all. And I got sick of it, y'all. I can't even drink coffee no more. Unless it's like cold coffee, like the chill iced coffee. I can drink that, but I don't even drink that because it upset my stomach for real. But yeah, I don't think she ever had a coffee pot, y'all. Like that, I bet that coffee when she seen that coffee pot, it just lit up. Like, you ever seen like how when you're looking at a movie and it beamed down on something and be like, oh, that's what I think. That's what I think she seen when she seen that coffee pot. She just seen like a light flash down from the heavens when she seen that coffee pot. I don't think she ever, she was just too excited for a coffee pot, man. She was too excited, man. My nerves would have been bad staying in a place of rats. Yeah, mine would have been bad too, man. And I'm a whole man. I can't do rats though. I can't do rats. They fast as shit. They big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. She acts like bouncy castles. Like, bouncy castle just got here, and them shit's been here near 20. That shit been here, man. Like, this shit. Like, I remember, I got when I was younger, y'all. It's my family got videos when we was small kids, man. The bouncy house, like all that shit, like the little truck, the little cars and shit, like the little kids, like the little Jeeps and shit. The little Jeeps and shit she got her grandkids for Christmas. Like, we had that, all that stuff been out. Like, none of that stuff is new. None of that shit is new, man. Some new shit is like these Tesla trucks ride around. That's like some new shit. That's new shit. But bouncy houses and big wheels, that shit been out forever. Coffee pots, that's shit like that been out forever. Like, I don't know what she been at for like the last 20, 30 years. I don't know where that lady been at, yo. That what kind of party do y'all think she threw for her kids when they were small? If you so excited about bouncy houses today, what kind of party did she throw for her kids when they were small? That's what I want to know, then, because you would be used to it. If this something that if this stuff been around for so long, and you would be used to it by now. Oh, and while Lisa, I do this on top of my head for fun, nothing written down. I be like that too, NYL, especially when I get drunk too. I know not now, but when I was younger, we used to get drunk. We used to put a beat on. When we was with all the guys, we used to put a beat on, and we used to have like a little cipher, yo. We used to set up a little cipher, yo, where everybody rapping. We all drunk as hell, just rapping. No one that came out here talking about Guess jeans. Talking about Guess nothing. Yeah, some Guess jeans. Like I ain't seen Guess in a minute. I remember back in the day. My grandma was famous for buying us some Nautica stuff, yo. Me and my cousin, we both the same age. She get both of us the same little Nautica set, yo. Back in the day, man. My grandma, she always came through with that Nautica. She was faithful with the Nautica fit. I can't be with no mice. I'm out, man. I can't do it either. I rapped on Shamar panel. And, okay. I gotta go. I gotta go catch it. Now. I don't think I heard it. I don't think I remember it. He smelled that had to mark his territory, Prince. That's what it was. If he probably was seeing PF, he probably would have pissed on her, yo. That's how dog mark their territory and shit. He probably would have put his leg up and pissed on her, yo. I swear, yo. He probably put his leg up and pissed on her, yo. That boat and dog looked nasty. Yeah, it was like no, that was like a fisherman boat. You ever seen like the fisherman boat that was on like what's that movie with Tom Hanks? It was one of those kind of boat. It was like a shrimp boat. It was like a fisherman slash shrimp boat, yo. That's what kind of boat that was. I can't think of the name of the Tom Hanks movie, but that's what it was. It was like one of those type of boats, a shrimp boat with fish and shit. It won't no boat like that you rent. It won't one of those, but it was a fisherman boat, yo. Epic fail, like epic fail once again. It's just always an epic fail, man. She in your bushes wiping her nose. Yeah, she in the bushes. Hopefully, don't nothing drip down, yo. Y'all better put a hood on an umbrella. Yeah, she in the bushes. Don't nothing drip down on y'all. Little shops or whorehouse. I don't know what that is. Licky's in here. We smelled it. Yeah. I do smell. I do got a little whiff on my nose. I smell it a little bit too. I smell it a little bit too, y'all. I smell it a little bit too, y'all. I had to Lysol the panel down, y'all. I had to put some Lysol down. It's fucking nuts. I never seen nothing like it. That Keurig just blew her away. Oh, that's what it was. It was the Keurig that blew her away. That shit. I know Keurig been out for a minute, y'all. I used to actually work for Keurig back in 2014. So that been out. I don't know if it was out before that, but I was used to work at a Keurig plant in 2014. So that been out for a while. That been out over a decade. I know that for a fact because I actually worked there 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. So I do know that for a fact. Them outer space aliens on the Muppets, they say me and that's her. They cited for a coffee pot, high dribble. I live in NY. We have mice, not rats, and I got a cat, so I ain't got none of that. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can do. And I don't think I can live in NY, man. I don't think all parts are like that, but what you be seeing. I don't know. I'm used to lizards and frogs. Rats is a no. Lizards and frogs. I used to live somewhere where it was a whole bunch of lizards and frogs. That shit used to get on my nerves, yo. To always see, it was more so frogs than lizards. Always see fucking frogs, yo, man. But there's always frogs where it's water. If it's water near, you always gonna see lizards and frogs and shit like that. Mice are about an inch and two or too long. A rat look like a possum. Yeah, I know. I already know. I already know. I already know. Lizards and frogs outside, not inside. Yeah. I don't have rats, but people get it mixed up between mice. Yeah, I know. I know the difference between a mouse and a rat. It's a big difference. You can tell. I know the difference. I ain't got no mice either. It's Curious Machines now where we get a coffee. Where can you get a coffee pot from? I don't know. Unless you go to like an old little mom and pop shop, you might see one. Or some people Some people prefer coffee pots over the Keurig machines. 'Cause I know the Keurig machines, I can see why people would prefer a coffee pot over a Keurig machine. Well, not all of them, because we do. It's a lot of different Keurig machines. But I know when the first little single K cup came out, that shit was like the worst, man, because you can only get a little bit of coffee out of it, rather than putting like using a regular crock pot where you can pour as much as you want. But I know they got a lot of them now though. So I don't know, y'all. I thought about going back to Keurig, man, when I first got to Texas, cause it's a Keurig down here, y'all. I thought about going back to work there, but I never did. They're both from Gilligan's Island. They're both from Gilligan's Island. That shit was nasty as hell, man. Like that's not a vacation boat. That's not a boat that you take out on the water, man. That's like that's some shit that you fish on. That people didn't cut the heads off fish on the side of it, and they got dried up guts and shit everywhere. That's one of them kind of boats. There ain't no boat you get fancy and bring a cool on with your liquor and your beer and lounge out. That ain't that kind of boat. That's how you know they never been nowhere, man. Like that's just crazy. That's how you know they never been nowhere, man. I'm at the bottom, you know. I'm glad I'm at the bottom too. Raised our biggest cats in the Bronx. My husband's sister lives there. I don't want to visit there. But if we got rats that big, man, you know, I don't even want this. I don't even want the sight of the. I don't even want the sight of one, man. I don't even want to see the sight of a rat, man. No. I'm always be looking down on my feet, like looking for another one, man. I'm gonna be like in my head with that shit if I see a rat, man. I can't do it. I don't even like when I see possums and shit. I don't, especially if I'm eating, man. If I see a possum, man, I'm not even hungry anymore. If I see something, my stomach, I can, my appetite goes away real quick if I see like certain shit, man. Like my appetite, I'm not even hungry no more. Throw the shit away. Jesus loves you. Yeah, I know that. Jesus love you too. Yeah, lizards and frogs live in water. Like, yeah, that's why when I go to apartments, I always, if it's like water near, I really don't even want to live near it if it's water over there, because I already know. I just know there's a bunch of worms and shit. Like worms, lizards, frogs. Anywhere there's a little body of water, like that's always what it's gonna be over there. So I be kind of careful when I go to apartments and shit like that. I be looking around, seeing what's around the complex and shit like that. But yeah, y'all, since I'm at the bottom, man, them ain't no more comments, y'all. I'm gonna get up off here, y'all. I just had to come through to chop it up with y'all. I appreciate all the super chats and all the super thanks, whatever it is. I appreciate it all, y'all. Greatly appreciate it, y'all. And while Leo said, I think my cousin's pool and brother's pool is bigger than the Airbnb. I will go live at my brother's house and my cousin one day and my cousin's pool. Yeah, that pool was little as shit. That pool was little as hell. Yeah, I remember growing up, my aunt had one of them pools back in the day that stood above the ground, and she built a deck around it. Man, that was like back then. That was the shit. The pool that stood above the ground, it was like it won't like one of them air ones. It was like one of those ones you get from a pool, like a pool shop or store or whatever it's called. It was one of those real big ones, and she built a deck around it. Man, that was like that was like the spot. That was like the spot back then, man. And then they had an outdoor house out there that my uncle built out there. Had it was kind of set up like for the DJ and shit like that. Like we had so many parties out there, man. Good old days, man. Good days, man. Good days, man. Sometimes I wish I can go back to them days, yo, for at least a night, man. And only if life worked that way, you can go back in time for a night, for a Saturday night or a Friday night, man. I would have went back plenty of times, man, just for a night. I ain't saying to go back and start over, because no, I'm good where I'm at in life. I'm good where I'm at in life. I'm just gonna go from here, just go from here. But if I can go back for a day or so, just to, you know, you know, I wouldn't mind, man. I swear I wouldn't mind. I swear I would not mind. I'm about to make a page. Yeah, make a page, NY Leo. Go ahead and make a page. Go ahead and make a page. Go ahead and get your page started, y'all. We got you. We got you. You gotta get used to it. Nothing better than water and sun. No, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I can live on like a beachfront or something like that. I feel like I can live on something like that. But I'm talking about them ponds and shit that be houses that be had a bunch of nets and shit back there. I'm talking about stuff like that though. I ain't talking about like like I always wanted to live on the beach too, y'all. Where you wake up to the water and shit. I always wanted to live, but them shits are expensive. To live on the beach is like expensive, like the or whatever you call it, ocean front or whatever you call it. Them joints are very expensive, y'all. But I always thought that'd be dope to wake up to the water and shit like that. Either that and like my dream spot to live in is like a high rise building overlooking the whole world. I mean not the whole world, but the whole city. Like a high rise building. One of them buildings where you don't put no curtains in the windows and you just wake up and you just looking down. That's I always wanted to live in some shit like that, yo. I ain't never wanted to live in no traditional house that just planted on the ground. I always wanted to live high up in the high rise building, and just wake up with them big windows and just walk around that motherfucker butt naked. That's my that's my dream right there. That's my dream right there. My dream a spot to buy one day. I probably ain't gonna ever buy it, but shit, wishful thinking. Do I have to do something special to get followers? I don't think so. No, just get your page started, shout you out, get your followers like that. Miami Beach, yeah. Or is my page okay the way it is? And NY Leo, do whatever you want with your page. Run it however you wanna run it. However you wanna run it. Cause my channel, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I'm this all this gonna come to an end though. So I ain't gonna be no more commentary on nobody on this sector no more. Once I get to what I want to do, all my commentary gonna change. It's gonna be different commentary, y'all. It ain't gonna be none of this stuff over here no more. Soon enough, it ain't gonna be none of this stuff no more. It's gonna be all commentary based off me, my life, and where I am and where I am in it. That's what my channel gonna morph into real soon. But I'm just having fun with it right now though. Ponds are nice too, Mark. I mean, I guess, but I guess they are nice. I just be thinking about them. I just be thinking about the frogs and shit, like the insects and shit. My sister, she used to open her door and they used to be right at the door, them frogs and shit. Just right at the door. Okay, Texas is nice, especially Dallas. Stay there. I don't really get too much in Dallas. I don't really get too much over there. I really be in like Fort Worth area most of the time. I stay over here in this area. I don't really go that far because I know I go out. I just stay where I don't know Texas like that to be all over the place. So if I do go to like Dallas, I go for like some daytime brunch type stuff. But I never go at night because Dallas can be a little, depending on where you at. Dallas can be a little ghetto. Not all parts though. But that's like anywhere. You got your little rough areas. That's anywhere you go. So, but Dallas do got some nice stuff. Cause I be seeing some nice stuff on TikTok. I seen this spot. I screenshot it, but they do like R&B nights on the Wednesdays. They do R&B nights on Wednesdays in Dallas. I said I'm gonna go one Wednesday. Maybe I go this Wednesday. 'Cause I'm on vacation right now, so maybe I go this Wednesday and check it out. But I be hearing that when you go to Dallas, they be breaking in your cars and shit like that. And I ain't got time for no stuff like that, man. And you can't take Ubers around here. If you going a long distance, you cannot take no Uber. You can, but you gonna pay for it. And I've never trusted Ubers, so I don't do Ubers. I've never trusted Ubers. Especially if I've been drinking, I'm definitely not getting your car. I've been drinking. I don't do Ubers. When I moved to Texas, it used to be a lot of June bugs. I ain't seen a June bug in a minute. That's crazy. I ain't seen a June bug in a minute. Well, that's a start, NY Leo. Mark, check out community wall real quick. My community wall or your community wall? What is a frog going to do to you? Kick it and keep. I just don't. It ain't gonna do nothing. But it's like, man, I don't want to see them shits every time. Like every time I come out, like, every time I open the door, I don't want to see a goddamn frog just jumping, 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 jumping. My wall. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me check out Justice Wall real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Justice, you a fool, yo. That's fact. That's a whole Justice, you a fool, yo. That's fact. That's a whole U-Haul box truck. That's fact. A whole U-Haul box truck, man. That is fact. And that's exactly what she built, like a whole double wide refrigerator, 2-door refrigerator, a box truck, a box Chevy, a old Caprice, a damn mattress. She shaped like everything with four corners and square. She shaped like an island in the kitchen. Bitch shaped like a goddamn deep freezer, a microwave, a goddamn a toaster strudel, a goddamn air fryer, a goddamn crock pot. She shaped like everything was a 70-inch TV. Anything with four corners, that's what she shaped like. Anything with four corners, she shaped just like that. Yeah, a old school box Chevy, a old school dunk. You know about them dunks are so unique. Shaped like an old school dunk. That's exactly what she shaped like. Whose bosses? When I moved to Austin, Texas, they had the bridge downtown Austin, and every day at the same time the bats would come out. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do bats either. I don't want to see none of that shit. But hell yeah, Justice, shaped like all that shit. Shaped like a door frame. Shaped like the damn door frame. Shaped like a goddamn minivan. Shaped like a box truck. Just shaped like everything square. Nothing round. Like shaped like a goddamn a Tesla truck. Shaped like everything with corners. Pretty much. Everything with goddamn corners. That what she shaped like. That's exactly what she shaped like. I know. I know. Deuce and a quarter. Yeah. Oh, deuce and a quarter. Yeah. Shaped like a deuce and a quarter. Shaped like a deuce and a quarter. She don't know what that is though, so she got to Google that one. Shaped like all that shit. Ain't got the nerve to speak off somebody else. Jelly roll. Oh, y'all. Shaped like a 150, a 250, the super dude, the super duty, the super crew, the 150. Shaped like an excursion, shaped like an expedition, shaped like a Tahoe, shaped like a Suburban, shaped, shaped like this shaped like all the SUVs, shaped like all the SU goddamn Vs. Shaped like hey Brittany, the F-150 with the little shell on the back. You know the shell that be on the back, they be covering the bed. That's what she shaped like. It gotta have a shell on it, the little shell part, the little camper. It gotta have a little camper part on the F-150 though. Or that ain't her. It got a Tonka truck. Yeah, that's a good one. A Tonka truck. Shaped like all that. It gotta have a little shell on it though. Y'all know the little shell. I think it's called a camper. It gotta have a camper up there. The old man shell. That's what it gotta have the old man shell up there. Shaped like a Roadmaster. Y'all know what a one of them old school Buick Roadmasters. That was your shaped like. Shaped like all that shit. All the old school shit. Got the nerve to speak about somebody else. Like the nerve of you, lady. The nerve of you. Y'all, she shouldn't like I said, she don't watch me, y'all. So this shouldn't be commentary tomorrow, y'all. This should not be commentary tomorrow. She says she don't watch me now. Her and Piffy, they don't watch me, so this shouldn't be commentary tomorrow. She said she was who was that Piffy or was that Doodoo? I don't know which one it was though, because they pretty much built the same. She said she was a pear shaped more like an apple. More like an apple. She ain't no damn pear shape. I know that for a fact. Y'all know what a pear. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I wasn't give y'all a demonstration of what a pear shape is, but I ain't gonna do that. Uh, I might get up off of y'all. I was trying to make it to the 90-minute mark, so I can do an hour and a half. Not tomorrow. Commentary on your ass tonight. But so you need. They say they don't watch me though, so they shouldn't hear nothing, right? They shouldn't hear nothing, right? They don't watch me, so I, hopefully I'm skating under the radar. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that I just skated underneath the radar, yo, because they said they don't watch me. So PFE always says she can't see me. She got her binoculars on, she don't see me. So hopefully, I shouldn't be commentary. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Y'all, I'm glad I ain't playing no music with this live, y'all. At least I can actually get paid for this one. Chris Salazar says, "Hey Mark, the other day you guys were talking about cars. I have a 1962 oh, Chevy. Okay, Chevy SS Impala. I had it for 50. Wow, wow, Chris. I bet that motherfucker beautiful too. 50 years, you can get some money for that. It's a show on Hulu. The guys be going around. They be trying to lowball people though, but they be going around picking up those kind of cars like that. You can get some good money for that, and it's a SS at that, and it's a SS. But I will hold on. I will hold on to it though. I will hold on to it. I will hold on to it and just keep that motherfucker protected from the inclements of the weather. Keep it in a garage. Bring it out every now and then to keep it. Keep it all right. But I wouldn't sell it. I don't know what kind of condition it is, but it really don't even matter. It really don't even matter for real. Who the hell wants to be shaped like a pear, no waistline? That what she said. That what she's that what she claims she shaped like a pear. So unique. That what she said. She delusional though. So that lady just delusional. That lady really thinks somebody want her life. The lady, you on oxygen. You getting snatched, like Justice said. You getting snatched back in the house from an oxygen cord. Who would want to be? Who would want your life, yo? Like, who would really want your life? I mean, I just don't get why she be saying that. I know I would never want a life for a person on oxygen. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to clown nobody, but I would never want that life. I don't give a fuck if you live in a mansion on the goddamn hill looking down at everybody. You still on oxygen. And I would never want that to be my life. Like, I thank God. That's why I need to, slow down drinking and shit like that. Because I ain't trying to fuck up my liver and shit, but I would never want no life like that. Ever, ever in life. But a pig feet, have at it. Have at it, pig feet. I tell you what, you talk all that shit about Miss Carver, but you better hope you can live to see her age. Because the way it's looking for you right now, tick, tock, tick, tock. The way it's looking for you right now, it's a blessing to see to be Miss Carver. I hope I get to Miss Carver's age. Matter of fact, I hope I get to Mr. Carver's age. Mr. Carver in his 80s. My grandma, she ain't make it to no 80. My great grandma did. She was in her 90s when she passed, but that's a blessing. And the fact that you can pick at that, you know, I just don't get it. Like, you need to get on your knees and pray, like Miss Carver been telling you for months. You need to pray, lady. Prayer actually works. But when you pray, you gotta actually mean it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually do your part. You coming up here being evil and praying, it don't work that way. You can't be. It's like that granny lady. That lady going. I ain't gonna say where she going because I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. But that lady play with God all the time, yo. And that lady right there, that's somebody that could never pray over me ever. I don't even want you praying over the food while we coming together, joining hands. You can't pray over the food. I don't even want you praying over the goddamn food. You don't say shit. Get somebody else to pray over the food. Ain't no way in hell, y'all. Ain't no way in hell, y'all. I'm almost at my hour and 30-minute mark, y'all. And while Leo said, Liza Cooper said her man is 88. Wow. I think I'm gonna live a long time because my uncles, they in their 80s too. I mean, not my uncles, my grandfather and his brothers, all of them in their 80s too. I think I'm gonna live a long time just based off, like genetics. Oh, not genetics, but like my bloodline or whatever. My grandfather, they in their 80s. As long as you keep care of yourself, I feel like I can make it there too. Keep care of myself and all of that. So That's what I'm striving for. I'm striving to live as long as I can. I'm gonna enjoy every part of my life. Every part of life, I'm gonna enjoy every part of it. I ain't gonna never sit down for nobody. I'm gonna enjoy life until I can't enjoy life no more. I'm going to address dude when you get off. I might get off because I'm almost at. I got 30 more seconds. I'm about to get off anyway, y'all. I don't put no timeline on nobody. Like only God, yeah. Only God can do that though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. You know, you speaking about somebody that actually made it far in life. You know, that lady 70 years old, 69, damn near 20 years. She damn near got 20 years over you. And she ain't on oxygen. She ain't got dark circles around her eyes. She don't need assistance. She can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Granddaddy, a definitely hypocrite. All right, y'all. Justice trying to go live, y'all. So I'm gonna hop up off here, y'all. I appreciate everybody that sent the super stickers and super chats, y'all. Y'all know that I greatly appreciate that, y'all. And until next time, y'all. I don't know when I'm coming back, y'all. But just have y'all notifications on. Have it on all. So y'all be notified when I pop up, y'all. My dad, somebody offered me 30,000. I told him not for sale. My dad is 86. All God's grace. Yeah, I hope I get there too. I hope I get to 86. I hope I get as far. I hope I get that far too. Good night, Mark. Let's go. Yeah, all right. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Appreciate you, Renee, for popping up on me. Appreciate it. So you need. Appreciate it. Candy Jones, NY Leo, Justice. Appreciate y'all for popping up on me. NY Elijah Cooper. Chris Salazar. Appreciate everybody for popping up on me, y'all. Y'all, let's go flood Justice Chat, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Good night, y'all. Good night, Brittany.